Hi, welcome to Tony's Quick Tips. People frequently struggle to figure out how to make their marketing collateral stronger. How do we make our brochures or our web pages more effective? Well, the first thing that will help make them stronger and more readable is to begin by thinking you're actually writing for a single reader. Think of it as a one-to-one conversation, albeit a little bit one-sided. So instead of writing in a style which is really generic and you're trying to speak to a broad group of people, like a broadcast, imagine that you're writing for what will be one letter to one particular prospect. And if we were writing one single letter to one particular prospect, there's 7 things that we would try and get in there. We'd lead off with the biggest benefit, the thing that will be of most interest to them. Then we'd expand upon the benefit. We'd explain it enough so that people are not left wondering what it really is. Thirdly, we'd tell them what else comes with it, if anything. We'd give them the rest of the package. The fourth thing we'd put in there is we'd provide some proof in the form of facts, some figures, some endorsements, some testimonials, but we'd give them evidence. The next thing that we'd put in there is we'd tell them the consequences of not having the product or not taking this action. We'd tell them about those consequences. The sixth thing that would go in there is we'd remind them of the big benefit again at the front end. And finally, we'd explain what the next step is and what they need to do next. So that's pretty much the formula for writing an effective approach letter or piece of advertising copy. And that's exactly the same formula that we should adopt with any other form of marketing collateral. Because at the end of the day, no matter what the format of the content is, whether it's a glossy brochure or a website page that's being viewed on a smartphone, or whether it's a letter in the mailbox to the prospect, it remains the same thing being delivered to the same human beings. The medium changes, but the people remain largely the same. So the same mix of emotion and logic has got to go into making the decisions to engage. And that is how we go into helping them make good decisions. So we've got to go with the formula that's worked for decades in engaging with prospects. Write for a single reader. Tell a story if you can. But within that story, make sure you go through the 7 steps of engagement and then get them to act upon your marketing message. That's the quick tip for today.